Really good. I mean, similar to last time out. Getting a lot of swings and misses, some strikeouts. I mean, he's tough to deal with when he's got all three pitches working. That was the case tonight.
What was making Musgrove so tough in their pitching staff in
Yeah,
general?
he's got a really good slider, keeps the ball down, mixes his pitches, got a good sink on his fastball. Yeah, we couldn't solve him tonight.
What about Davinsky and his impact on the game? How much have you seen him sort of grow over this year?
Yeah, he's a completely different pitcher than we first saw when he was starting. I mean, it was predominantly sinkers, and now it's mostly sliders and changeups, and keeps the ball down when he has to. So yeah, I mean, you bring in a guy like that late in the game, he gives you multiple innings. Did a nice job for him.
What went into your decision to protest the game?
Yeah, they said that the call affected what the runner did. In my opinion, if the runner was affected by the call, he'd head towards second. And we had a play here a couple years ago where they said the exact same thing, and we didn't get the call. So I'm just trying to cover my bases. Once we got out of the inning, I rescinded it. But I'm just kind of trying to cover myself because I don't know how you can get in the head of a runner and say what he was thinking on that play.
Without KD in the lineup, did that affect? I mean, you were scoring runs for fun on the road and then come home 3 hits. Did that have an effect on it?
You know what? The pitching's been a little better against us. Our ballpark certainly isn't conducive to scoring a ton of runs. And, we just didn't carry over, at least here for the first couple games, what we did on the road. But I think the pitching's had something to do with it. They have a great bullpen. Peacock pitched pretty well the other night, and certainly Musgrove threw really well tonight. And once you get in their bullpen, that's kind of the strength of their pitching staff.
It seemed like so far in these first 2 games, it's been a lot of balls that are just sort of a little bit, an inch or two out of reach that they're having a lot of success with. I don't know what you can do with, but it seems like it'd be a little on the frustrating side.
Yeah, it was. And then Smolinski's ball looks like first pitch off his bat looks like that's double down the line. The game's over and ends up being, I don't know how far foul it was, but from our vantage point, it looked like it was going to stay fair. I mean, there's not much you can do about a foot either way, but kept battling. Unfortunately, the ball, Axe makes a good pitch, jams him off his glove. Now Joey's got to stop, and that ends up being one of those plays too where you think you're doing all the right things, and it ends up being a run.